In today's video, we're talking about one of the most surprising moves in the biotech world, that is Rani Therapeutics. This is a company that has gone from under the radar penny stock to signing a $1 billion deal and attracting institutional money. And I'm going to explain what exactly makes Rani so special. Let's start with the big news. So on the 17th of October, Rani dropped two major announcements that changed how investors see this company. First, a collaboration and license agreement with Chugai Pharmaceutical, one of Japan's largest pharma companies and part of Roche Group. And second, an oversubscribed 60 million private placement showing strong investor demand and confidence. Let's break these two to understand why this is so bullish for the company and such a big deal. Starting with the partnership itself. So number one, the license agreement with a larger company. So Rani's partnership with Chugai focuses on developing and commercializing an oral biological product using Rani's technology and Chugai rare disease antibody, creating a completely new product and bringing it to the market. This particular partnership gives Rani instant credibility because not every small biotech gets validation from such a big company. And it also opens the door for better regulatory navigation and clinical resources, smoother commercialization path for its other products potentially. And as I said before, this isn't just about collaboration, it's actually about building something new. So my next point is a new product. So this agreement is about innovation, developing a new oral therapy for a rare disease. This is why this big company was interested in such a small biotech. So RaniPill, which is Rani's technology, is designed to deliver biologic drugs through a capsule, potentially replacing injection for certain treatment. Imagine patients taking a pill instead of a needle. For a rare disease, that's a major leap forward in drug delivery technology. The next point is the size of the deal. So a large potential deal value that is nearly worth $1 billion. So the deal could be worth as per their announcement, 1.085 billion in total. And this is how it's broken down. Up to 75 million in development milestone, up to 100 million in sales-based milestones as well, plus royalties on future product sales. And that's just for the first target. So Chugai, they mentioned in their announcement that Chugai that's the major company, could extend the deal to 5 additional drug programs under similar terms. For a company that's the size of Rani, that was a penny stock, this is a massive commercial opportunity. The next point is the oversubscription to their private placement. So as per their announcement, Rani raised 60 million in an oversubscribed private placement, PIPE, led by Samsara Biocapital and other institutional investors. This, of course, signals strong confidence from smart money. Oversubscription just means that there was more demand than shares available, which is a very bullish sign. Rani said that with this funding, they would expect to be financially secure into 2028, which reduces naturally dilution risk and ensuring progress in their pipeline. The next point is neglect and setup. Looking at Rani's daily chart here, you can see that it was just a neglected small cap biotech, a low float, low volume, largely ignored. Then suddenly, on this day, on the 17th of October, this $1 billion partnership and institutional financing hit the market. So that was a big surprise, and the element of surprise combined with the low float setup created the perfect storm for a sharp price reaction. And the last point is price action. Going back to the chart, you can see that following the news, trading volume exploded on the day. That was nearly 492 million shares traded on the day. Next day, 172 million shares traded, and in volume, of course. And the third day, 124 million shares. Big volume like that, that's just a clear signal that institutionals and large investors are stepping in. The stock liquidity, the attention, the momentum all surged, confirming that something fundamental has changed in the story of this stock, which makes it, for me anyways, a potential long-term investment. So the main takeaways for me about Rani is that this is not just another penny stock anymore. Rani has proven it can attract top-tier partnerships and serious investors. Its technology could disrupt how biologic drugs are delivered. And now, with funding secured and credibility rising, Rani Therapeutics might be at the start of a real turnaround story. Of course, this isn't financial advice, as always. Do your own research, but for me, Rani just became a biotech stock that is worth watching very closely. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching.